Hi guys. So today we're going to talk about ABC order because that's going to be one of your assignments. And ABC order can be a little tricky sometimes. So it's pretty easy when your words all start with different letters. So if I had the words cat, dog, and ball. Okay, if I had those three words, when I want to put them in alphabetical order, I always start with the first letter. So that's pretty easy. I have a C, a D, and a B. And if I go through the alphabet, the first letter is A. I don't have any A's. The second letter is B. I have a B. So if I'm putting these in alphabetical order, B comes first. It would be number 1. The next letter is C. I have a C, so it would come next. And after that is D for dog. So pretty easy, right? But ABC order can get a little bit more tricky when you have words that start with the same letter. So let's think about your spelling list. You have quite a few C words. We have crop, you have class, and you have one more, crop, class, and clock. Okay, so all of those start with C. Uh-oh, what do I do now? Well, when you have words that start with the same letter, you kind of toss out the first letter. You don't even look at it. So I'm just gonna draw a line down through because it's not gonna help me. And then I can go to the second letter. So I have an R. Uh-oh, I have 2 L's. So first I need to decide what comes first, L or R. It's L. So now we need to look at class and clock. And just like we kind of got rid of the C because it didn't help us, we're gonna draw a line through the L's because they're not gonna help us, they're the same. And now we look at the third letter. So I have an A and I have an O. That's pretty easy. Which one comes first? The A. So our first C word will be class. Then our next word will be clock. And crop will be third. And that is how you help figure out ABC order when you have letters that are the same. If all the first letters are the same, go to the second letter. If all the second letter is the same, go to the third letter, and so on. Although I don't think you'll have to go very far past the third letter. So I do want to mention, these are a couple tips and tricks that sometimes students like to do to help them. So even though you're going to be putting them in order on the computer for your assignment that you'll turn in, I think it's probably a good idea to do it on paper first. And one of the things that a lot of my students like to do to kind of help keep them straight is at the top of their paper, they write the alphabet. And then so on. I won't write the whole thing, but they write the alphabet. And then that helps them when they're putting in order. Instead of trying to remember their spelling words and remember the alphabet, they can just look right at the top of their paper and see, oh yeah, E does come before G. So that's one trick. And another trick, and I use this one a lot, especially at the beginning of the year when we're trying to get your brains back in motion and working, is cut up a piece of paper into little cards, and so that you have a bunch of little cards like this. And then on the cards, you can write your words. Crop, plan, and so on. And then you can put the cards in order and move them around so that way you can have them right there, and it's kind of easier to move with your hands. So those are 2 different ways that I sometimes help my students if they think that ABC order is a little bit tricky. But always remember, you can reach out to me if you need help. All right, good luck on your ABC order.